gentlemen, the Matrix is glitched. We are in a glitched Matrix. I don't know how many of you guys watch Dark Matter, but our universe is tweaking right now. We got LeBron and Bronny on the same team next year, coached by JJ. This is everything I ever lived for. This is everything I ever lived for. I never thought when me and Bronny looked at that game that fast forward 7 years, this nigga would be on the team with LeBron. Oh my Lord, this is crazy. And I don't want to hear nobody talking about, oh, he's sitting down in, he's sitting. I don't want to hear none of that, nigga. Fuck you, life ain't fair, stop hating, and go get some goddamn money. Bronny, talk to that nigga like, yeah, man. Talk to Bron like, yeah, man, I want to make the league, Dad, but I just don't know. Like, you know, I didn't have the greatest year. I got injured. Like, I don't know how it's looking out. Then nigga LeBron said, nigga, if you want to make the league, then don't worry about it. I'll get it done. You know, you not know who I am? I'm the greatest fucking basketball player of all time. If Giannis can get his weak ass brother at the end of the bench, what you think I can do? What you think I'm gonna do? And he got it done. And Bronny gonna show y'all that he deserves his spot in the league. He gonna earn it. He is going to earn it. I can guarantee you it might not be year 1, it might not be year 2, but we gonna look back on this in a few years and be like, yeah, that nigga should have made the NBA. So we not with all that hate. I was gonna watch the Dalton Connect highlights today, but we gotta push that back. We gotta get into this. Bronny, he got drafted. This is amazing. If you could go use my promo code, man, I would really appreciate it. Go use my promo code Clark or promo code Operside. It goes a long way for me. Now that the NBA season is over, I really need y'all to just get active for me. MLB, WNBA, please get active for me. Let's get into it. My baseball pick missed by 1 yesterday, but it's whatever.
The pick is officially in. It is a moment that we have all been waiting for. So let's send it to Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum for the Lakers' 55th pick.
With the 55th pick in the 2024 NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select Bronny James from the University of Southern California.
Let's go! Nigga! Let's go!
For weeks as to where we would hear Bronny
Let's
James.
go!
This is a young man who had an unprecedented spotlight on him. USC, where he played 25 years. He missed the first 8 games of the season after he went into cardiac arrest on July 24th, 2023. He underwent a procedure.
Had he not missed the first 8 games of the season, and he was able to be the starting point guard and not the starting point guard playing shooting guard,
to treat a congenital heart defect.
Shit would have been different. That's all I'm saying.
Less than a year later, be drafted is a feat I don't think we can lose sight of. He's, of course, the eldest son of one of the greatest players to ever play the game, LeBron James, and now we see the first ever father-son duo in the NBA, Stephen A.
I'm incredibly happy for Bronny James. I remember when, you know, the basketball world stopped because the cardiac arrest situation last summer. I remember being around so many people in this building, scared to death that something awful had happened, and wondering. You see LeBron James entering the hospital. You know, you heard so many different things. You're scared to death of what had happened to him and what was going to come of it. And to see him here just a year later, being drafted by the Los Angeles Lakers, health intact and what have you can't be happier for him.
And when people want to judge his freshman season at USC and the lack of production that you might normally see, you have to take into consideration what those previous 5 months were. Not just a physical comeback from an episode
this isn't like
that.
A sprained MCL.
But the mental comeback and that process for a young person to come back from a situation.
And also, fuck all of that. And also, fuck all of that. I'm not here to make a bunch of excuses for what we got to take into account. Nigga, take it into account or don't. life ain't fair. Fuck, it's about hard work and connections. And guess what his dad did? Both. I don't want to hear about nigga. It don't matter if that happened or it hadn't happened. Nigga, he deserved to be in the league. Period. And if that upsets you, nigga, take it up with your dad. Fuck. Fuck. I don't know what to tell niggas. Like, I don't know what to tell niggas.
That, and to be playing basketball again, and then to start to try to play it at a high level. There's so much more room for growth for him.
And that's what I'm saying. There's so much more room for growth. He's going to be so good in a few years, bro. Once he gets older and he gets the grown man body, he already has all of the plugs to all the trainers. Lakers gone. Yeah, like it's... And a lot of the times, too, the player that they pick in the second round on teams in the draft, that player never even usually plays a lot of the time. Like, a lot of the time, that player has to just show that he can even, like, you know what I'm saying, deserves to even be on a team. So I don't think that, like, who else would we have gotten at 55 that would have done more for the organization than Bronny? And I'll take it a step further. I bet you that Bronny jersey is one of the highest selling jerseys of this next year. I bet you that jersey outsell All-Stars. There's going to be at least one All-Star or one nigga that should have been an All-Star. I don't want to say names, but I got a few niggas in mind. It's going to be at least one or two of them niggas. And Bronny jersey going to sell more than them niggas. So explain to me how we don't deserve to make the league if that's the case. Like, what are we talking about? If you could come in the league and have one of the highest selling jerseys, nigga, you should be in the league. You can't just walk in the league and have a high selling jersey, nigga, you're lit. What are niggas talking about?
With the 55th pick in the 2024 NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select Bronny James.
Oh, they crying. They're about to make me cry. That's awesome, man. That's great. That's great. Listen, I would watch the USC highlights, but it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter. We don't need to see the blocks, the pass, the shots, the assists. We don't need to see any of that. We don't need to justify any of this. I don't even understand why these analysts feel like justification is needed. It's not. If you got a problem with it, take it up with your dad, nigga. Fuck, that's my response. He's in, and it's gonna be lit. Niggas need to stop hating, like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be lit. I can't wait. We still gotta do something about this big man, though, Lakers. I'm gonna get out of here. I believe y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. But we gotta do something about that. I'm glad we got Bronny. Dalton is a shooter. Listen, that's all great and dandy. We need some goddamn size. About.
Welcome, everybody. Good to see you guys on back-to-back days. I think about the Los Angeles Lakers. I think about, a franchise where basketball history just sort of unfolds and takes place. I mean, if you think back to the origins of the game of basketball and Dr. Naismith and Peach Basket and all that's emanated from the invention of the game, and you think that in the history of the NBA, there's never been a father and a son that have shared an NBA basketball court, and that feels like something that could be magical. And we know and have to respect, of course, that LeBron has a decision.
Let's go!
His opt-out.
He ain't opting out! He not opting out! He not opting out, nigga. We opted in, baby! Let's go!
His family and his agent will deliberate what they're going to do there, and of course he has freedom to decide whatever's best for him and his family.
This is an excellent response
on our team.
This is the perfect
season.
Wow.
NBA history could be made, and
Wow.
NBA history should be made in the Lakers uniform. So that's just sort of globally how we feel about the draft moment. But more important than that is to talk about Bronny James as a basketball player, because this is his day.
Wow.
And he was the one selected with the 55th pick. Bronny is first and foremost a person of high character. And second, he is a young man that works incredibly hard. And those are the qualities we look for in drafting players and adding to our developmental core at the Lakers. He had a great draft workout with us where he displayed those qualities to me in a hour lunch that we shared in the building just to get to know each other. It became clear that he was a man of character. In terms of his work ethic, I think we've all seen that lived out too. He's not a person that has ever taken shortcuts or expected or been entitled about basketball opportunities. He's worked for everything that he's gotten, including being selected today at 55. So it's an honor for us to add him to our
And that's at the GM's mouth. So anybody that's got a problem, eat a dick. Eat a dick. Eat a dick.